Hey everybody, welcome back. BogMod here, playing more... Oh, hello. Octopath Traveler 2, and I think we have finally broken the law enough. Trespassed. Now we get to interrupt his speech.
Now, I am sure everyone here can wax poetic about some onerous task that plagues them. As journalists, you must know that when newspapers first appeared, they were handwritten.
Well, I mean, this is a different world, of course. But it's absurd to think that newspapers were ever handwritten. You would get, like, 5 copies out. That's not a newspaper.
Page by page, line by line, diligent writers would scratch ink onto paper.
Yeah,
The supply of skilled hands could never
I don't
be
believe
demanded.
that was ever the case. The printing press was like the 1500s. Far earlier than
now?
before journalism.
All a journalist need do is pen one page. And the printing press will be your draft horse,
Yeah.
outputting finished product in perpetuity. You can simply lean back and sip coffee, watching gratefully as automated work is done for you. How
I mean,
has that been made
I mean, I get the
possible?
idea, but
Why? Through the amazing power of steam.
I don't even think the original printing press was steam powered.
The steam engine has revolutionized every industry under
Now,
the
I
sun.
will grant him that, though. The steam engine, massive changes to the world.
Its invention has allowed humanity to make a historical step forward. But history never stops, and neither will progress. Thanks to our newest product, the Neo steam engine.
Okay. So yeah, you made a more advanced steam engine that you can mass produce.
Mr. Rock, can you give us details?
This steam engine utilizes an entirely new manufacturing process to simplify production. This has made it possible for us to mass produce these devices for widespread use. So with that, I would like to make an official announcement. The Neo steam engine is now for sale to an exclusive market of world governments and wealthy and aristocratic families.
Well then, what was the point of mass production? Unless he's talking about selling the designs.
The steam engine has revolutionized industry. It has created massive quantities of untold wealth. Ponder this truth. The more steam engines you own, the more wealth you will amass.
Or
With
maybe,
this, world
okay, so I guess what
civilizations
what he's
will
expecting
surely
is like,
advance by leaps
the
and
King of
bounds.
England himself will buy 10,000 steam engines for the nation. I guess? Is that the angle he's playing at?
And it's all thanks to us, the Rock Company.
I don't see why exclusivity
Hold
all.
your horses.
at all matters.
Particio. What are you doing here? This is no place for your tomfoolery.
Now, Mr. Rock. I hope you hadn't forgotten our deal. I've come to make a purchase. My hard-earned money for the rights to your steam engine.
We'll put a little asterisk beside your hard-earned bit.
What's this? This strange man says he's buying the steam engine? Who is that man? Does anyone know?
I'm Particio Yellowwill. That's the name of the man who's gonna change the world. Remember it. Come on, Mr. Rock. We had a contract, an agreement.
Does that mean you've acquired all the requisite money, Particio?
You bet I did. I said I would, and I always keep my word.
And luckily, I met a man who was stupidly wealthy. Who
This here's
really
a
just
promissory
gave
note
me
worth
a
exactly 80 billion leaves.
Yeah.
Issued by the noble Alrond himself.
The Alrond?
Mr. Particio, let us see that.
Now, no pushing. Easy there, friends. Well, Mr. Rock, this is the genuine article, complete with Alron's signature.
You're still so naive, Particio.
Huh?
Here's a piece of advice from someone who's made more deals than there are stars in the sky. Never put your faith in anything except yourself and hard currency. How do you propose to prove that signature is genuine? Even if you could prove it, what guarantee do you have that said Alrond will even issue the money? In my experience, I can assure you, you hold nothing but empty promises in your hands.
I mean, either Rock, and I have no idea, but either the world has a banking system that can accommodate this sort of thing, or it doesn't.
In short, I cannot accept this. In fact, I cannot and will not accept anything but tangible currency.
So that's your ploy.
Come back when you've got the funds in hand, Particio. Of course, by that time, you won't have any right to purchase anything from me.
I mean, okay. Like I said, I still don't quite get Rock's motivation.
Darn you, Mr. Rock. You never had any intention of...
That's enough. Rock Brilliant, I'd like a word.
I know that voice.
Is it Alrond? It does appear to be. Showing up, he's like, on my own personal ship?
Hello there, Particio. How's business? I, the great Alrond, have come here to bear witness to the deal of the century. I've brought a little something with me as well.
Sir, please try to maintain at least some
No.
semblance of dignity.
I approve of his over-the-topness.
Sorry, no can do, Misha.
Yeah. $80 billion.
Alrond.
Did he say Alrond? Can that really be him?
Explain yourself. I did not invite you to this gathering.
You and your giant piles of cash that were promised by Wait a minute.
My deepest apologies for the intrusion, my good fellow. I anticipated your apprehension to finalizing a deal involving such colossal sums.
And I was just quietly sneaking around from my
To
boat.
prove the sincerity of my good friend Particio's offer, I brought the payment in full.
Wait a minute. 80 billion leaves in a few sacks? Impossible!
Of course, these alone couldn't hold that tidy of a sum. You'll find the rest in this ship's hold. It was such a heavy cargo, I feared my vessel would flounder on the waves.
Elrond.
I, too, have met many sorts of people in my life. That experience gives me confidence in this declaration. 80 billion leaves is pocket change compared to Particio's worth.
Okay. He didn't do that much. He's...
I swear this
Bit
on
of a
the
himbo.
Rondwell family honor. I hereby entrust this fortune of 80 billion to the man you see here before you, Particio.
Master Elrond, please. You're making a scene.
Sorry, Misha, but that's what I'm here to do.
Thank you kindly, Elrond.
I finally managed to shake him. I just hope Particio's doing what he came here for. Wait a sec. That's Elrond. Did he actually bring all 80 billion?
I mean, what I will give this to our good Particio. He is wonderfully charming. Like, clearly, everyone just loves him. He's not the smartest man. I wouldn't even say he's a good merchant. But he's charming of all.
Hell-brained, impossible schemes. You expect me to believe you've brought such an unreasonable sum?
I mean, you can literally walk onto the boat and check.
You wound me, sir. Do you doubt the honor of the Rondwell family?
This is wild! I can't believe what I'm seeing! This story will sell loads for sure.
We've got a contract and a whole crowd of witnesses. You don't have a foot left to stand on.
You've just got billions and billions of dollars.
Time to make good on our deal, Mr. Rock.
I mean, like again, I don't fully understand his motivation. Hire for cheap. First off, from his butler.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that at the top. 80 billion. Wow. All right. Good play, game. Good play. You can have the... Which means I have to go over here. And yep, there it is. Contract. First, the rights to the steam engine. 80 billion.
And that's that. I've purchased the rights to your steam engine, fair and square.
Incredible.
Ridiculous. What a load of ridiculous, spurious, asinine drivel. 80 billion leaves? A pittance. This steam engine will change the world. It's priceless. It has the power to mass-produce commodities and transport them in bulk to every corner of the globe. Do you realize just how momentous an effect that will have on the global economy, on history itself? But even that is only a fraction of its power. It can be turned to military uses, transforming the weak into the strong in the blink of an eye. The steam engine will metamorphose the very shape of warfare. I cannot sanction this deal. This transaction is null and void.
Null and void? A contract you signed with your own hands?
Mr. Rock, isn't that a breach of your sacred trust?
This ceremony is over. I have no more comments. None.
Explain yourself, Mr. Rock!
Silence! Silence, you blathering buffoons! I demand silence!
Like, we needed more of Rock than we got to kind of get to this. I don't quite understand him.
This victory is yours, Particio.
Mr. Rock.
Huh. He locked the door. What's that sound? Run! Get away from here! That was close. What in tarnation's that?
Here's a story for all you little buzzing flies. Behold, the pinnacle of the Rock Company's technological wizardry. Steam Tank Obsidian! Though I've been forced to unveil it earlier than planned, I think the time is right for a little demonstration.
Oh, Rock, you're kind of an idiot. No offense to him, but like, Partition would have happily sold you access to the technology for a pittance of what you got. I mean, that was his whole point. You could have sold it and still had your steam tank, which would be all copyright. You know, the steam tank technology, that's its own design.
Run! All of you! If you value your lives!
I don't think he's the kind of person who's like, I'm going to kill everybody now.
Ori, what are you doing?
But I smell a scoop!
Can't publish a headline if you're dead, Scrivener.
You're right, Particio. Thank you for talking sense into me.
No, thank you for all you've done for me. Now, go on and write a good old story about this.
Rock, you have a strange character to you. I don't
Mr.
understand
Rock,
you.
It's finally time for a heart-to-heart.
I was right about you all along. You're a first-rate merchant.
He's a terrible merchant. He's an incredibly charming fellow.
In every way except one.
Yeah? And what's that?
Things of value are not meant to be shared with the world. They're meant to be hoarded by those who deserve them. Only then can their true value be achieved.
You know what, Mr. Rock? Only a man like you can make something as wild as this steam tank here. Nevertheless, I still can't find it in me to agree with you.
Yeah, the Rock we get now is very different than the Rock we seem to had at the start of his
So
storyline
let's
to me.
settle things once and for all. I'll make you honor our contract, like any good merchant would.
Like that original guy was all like, you know, when Party was like, I would like to just give away everything to everybody. And he was like, no. There are fair prices as merchants that we must follow through on, yada, yada, yada. And now we've got, no, I'm a rich madman.
I agree. Let's settle this dispute. Fight me, Particio. I swear I'll pummel capitalist common sense through your thick skull once and for all.
Well, time to get down to business.
Alright, well, I guess we're shielded by its armor. Alright, well. Oh, 40. Ooh. Hunter skills.
There!
Nope.
Well, now.
Now, I bet
Instilled with flames.
fire's gonna have a fun effect on things.
Right. There! Got it! My turn. Axe attack. This will hurt. Now.
Yeehaw! Slash, stab, whack, bang.
My prey awaits. Wahoo! I'm starving! My turn.
Oh, there we are.
Axe attack. I'm terribly sorry.
Bring it on. Let's do this, Mr. Rock. Stabbing spear. Gotcha.
I need a plan. May your wounds be healed.
Let's go. There!
Here goes.
What to do? What to do?
Now then. Let me look at you.
Arrows, okay.
Yeehaw! Let's do this, Mr. Rock. Stabbing spear. Gotcha.
I need a plan. Let me look at you.
There we are. Shadow magic, eh?
Oswald. This will make it all
Thank you.
right. Here we go. There.
Bring it on.
Now.
Let's do this, Mr. Rock.
I can break that.
No mercy, only pain.
Now's our chance. Calcip, let me show you what I've learned. This is the answer.
I mean, I'll take a 20k shot, and then we'll do the critical scope.
Looking good.
I'm just getting warmed up. Chopping at it.
May your wounds be
A little
healed.
bit of healing.
Well now. Poison slash. Let's go. There.
I do not regret for an instant any of the decisions I've made. Except for one. That's you, Particio. You were too dangerous of a foe. I should have squashed you when I had the chance. Back when you were withering away with that disgusting little town.
I'm grateful to you, Mr. Rock. Thanks to you, I experienced abject poverty beyond anything I could have imagined.
No, it wasn't thanks to him, Particio. I'm sorry. You and your dad were idiots. Just idiots. You were wealthy. You were warned that silver was going to lose its value. And then you kept going at a job that was intentionally squeezing you for year after year. You brought the poverty on yourself.
That's what helped me realize the truth.
You're like, we're supremely rich. Oh, the source of our wealth has been apparently taken away. What do? Let's just keep at it. No,
That
you guys
things
are
of
dumb.
value, well, they deserve to be shared. I don't yet know just how much of a difference I can make. But I plan to do all I can to share the wealth and help make the world a happier place. That's what being a merchant means to me.
You simple, naive, ignorant, foolish, unsophisticated, gullible churl. The dream's a fool's errand, Particio. Sell off those useless ideals. Learn from history. No matter the time, place, or era, it is always the wealthy, the powerful, the deserving that define the course of history.
Oh, he's got 80 billion. He's wealthy.
Here we go. There.
Fire. Burn.
Well. Instilled with flame's fury.
Here goes. Stabbing spear, too obvious.
Feel my wrath. This is the answer.
Well now. Axe attack now. Great work, Cassidy. There. Time to finish this. My prey awaits. And yeah.
I'm just getting warmed up. Stabbing spear.
Here I go.
Alright, let's use, because he will want.
Use this to great effect.
Now then. Pierce them, wings of frost.
Alright, let me out.
I've gained valuable insight.
Yay! Alright, well, we'll take our break here, and we will, we'll figure out what to
You're
do about
finished,
things next time, I suppose. Hopefully, we'll get to understand a little more about Mr. Rock. And I'll talk to you all in a bit.